Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kennethsuna and I've been trading stocks for the last 8 or 9 years. Part of the reason that I started this channel was to get my friends off my back. I had a lot of my friends coming to me and asking, hey, how do I get started trading stocks? For my very close friends, I didn't mind sitting down and spending hours and hours with them, walking them through every step of the process. But when I would go to parties or I would meet new people, they would say the same, hey, teach me everything you know about trading stocks. And I would say, all right, here's everything you need to know about trading stocks. And I would spend hours and hours with them, walking them through every step of the process, only for them to either lose interest or not really want to trade or decide it wasn't for them. And I did like those old school infomercials, right? Where they're like, there has to be a better way. And it just dawned on me one day to just sit down in front of the camera and film a bunch of little mini tutorials on how to get started, how to trade, and how to be, most importantly, a self-sufficient stock trader. I am not a licensed broker or financial advisor, so I can't legally say, hey, you go buy this company, and then 3 or 4 days later, hey, now sell it. I can't do that. It's illegal. But more importantly, I don't want to do that. I want to empower people to be traders on their own. I want to empower people to learn how to trade without having to rely on strangers on the internet. I see a lot of people get really hurt going on Facebook message boards, going on Discord message boards, on Twitter, on StockTwits, and saying, hey, what do you think of this company? And then some stranger, and they might be a genius and they might be an idiot, come out and they say, yeah, buy it, or no, don't buy it. And one of two things happens, right? Either that person goes and they buy the stock and they get hurt because they didn't know what they were doing, or they didn't buy it and it went up, if they wanted to buy it and they didn't, or if they did buy it and then it went down and they didn't know about stop losses or how to protect themselves. The goal here is to teach you how to be self-sufficient, so you don't have to rely on somebody else, especially, of all things, strangers on the internet. That way, you can find your own stocks, you can research your own stocks, you can buy your own stocks, and it stops with you. If you're right, cool. If you're wrong, cool. You're not going to be angry at some stranger on the internet. You're not going to say, oh, I wanted to buy it, but this guy, this random person. So even today, as I've had this channel now for almost a year, people will message me and say, what stock should I buy? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? And the analogy that I always give is, why would you want to listen to a stranger? Why would you want to depend on a stranger? If you pay for a course, or you pay for private access, or you pay to be on one of those message boards or email lists where someone is messaging you, then you don't know what you're doing. You're just following blindly some other stranger's advice. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but at the end of the day, what if I'm doing that to you? What if I'm saying, buy this, sell this, buy here, sell there, do this, do that, and then I am outside and I get hit by a bus? Then what happens to you? That's why I want to empower everyone with this channel to be able to trade on their own. So what can you expect from this channel? You can expect a wide variety of things: tips, suggestions, advice. I'm going to walk you through how to set up charts, go through the channel, go through some of the playlists and check out stuff for if you're new, stuff on how to set up charts, how to read earnings reports. I got you covered. Everything you need to know to be a self-sufficient stock trader is on this channel. If you are so inclined, you can also follow me on Twitter. No, you can't. I'm not on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram, and you can follow me on TikTok. I used to be on Instagram, but it seems like Instagram is not as hot as it once was. So I have moved over to TikTok. You'll find mini tutorials on TikTok. You will find advice. You will find Q&As. One of the things I like to do on there is those kind of like Reddit style ask me anythings, and I will respond to every comment. The goal, like I've said 54 times in this video, is to empower you to be self-sufficient, so you don't have to go online asking strangers, so you don't have to follow someone or pay money to get access to a trader. You will be able to do what I do, which is research my own stocks, buy my own stocks, sell my own stocks, and not have to rely on other people. So if you like what I have to say, if you think this is something that appeals to you, if you want to be able to quit the 9-to-5 lifestyle, commuting, which I know if you're watching this during the coronavirus, there's not a lot of commuting going on, but prior to that, and maybe one day in the future we'll be commuting again, commuting, bosses, meetings, micromanagers, colleagues, all the stuff that goes with that 9-to-5 life. You can kiss that all goodbye and be a trader. Nothing happens overnight. And I want to get that, I want to bring that up right away. Nothing happens overnight. A lot of people think trading stocks is a get rich quick kind of thing where they'll just follow someone online, they'll buy a couple of stocks, they'll make a lot of money. I get a lot of messages from people saying, hey, I've got $300 or $5,000. How can I turn that into X amount by this date? That's not how trading works. One of the most important things about this channel is the process. I want to walk you through the process. Trade, invest, simplify. I'm really into minimalism. That's something that I'm also going to talk about on this channel. Minimalism allows you to have more money. More money means you can have more investments. And when you start as an investor first, you get the groundwork, you get the foundation, you get the understanding of how the markets work. Once you have that foundation, you can start trading. I think a lot of people want to run then walk. I get a lot of messages from people asking for the most complex trading strategies. What is this? How do I do that? And I go, whoa. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. And that's when a lot of people lose interest because they're like, nah, I don't want to learn. I just want you to tell me what I can buy so I can make money. If that's you, this channel isn't for you. If you want to learn and be self-sufficient, then please please subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notifications, and follow me on all the other social media platforms that I'm on. The links are in the post below, in the little post. So thanks for checking out the channel, and have a good day.